Okay. All right, so you should have opened this up and open up, but right now, let's go ahead and open up in your Google Drive. If I can open it up myself, sorry. Okay, you remember the class notes? Open that up, please. Okay, and open up notes. Okay, please keep this open. So yesterday, if you opened up L1 CW Project Airplane, you'll see, if you open up Google Slides, you'll see we took notes yesterday. What I'd like for you to do, this is project and this is source. So what I'd like for you to do is over here, you notice it says project windows 1, 2, and 3, and 4, however many. What I'd like you to do is copy that for what was in Google Classroom or Google Slides, put all this inside the document. Okay, same thing here with source. We're going to add more to it. So I'm going to have you take notes first, and then I'll show you. It's sort of like reverse. Instead of listening to me and taking notes, you'll take notes first, and then you'll listen to me. I think you'll remember things a lot easier. So I'm going to zoom in. Okay, so do the best you can to copy these notes. It is now 12:08. I'll give you till 12. I'll give you till 12:16. Okay. If you think I need those wires, I think you can figure this out. I think you'll be able to figure this out. Just get all the wires out of the way. And versatility, so they can just, Sir. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to write this down on your notes, okay? A sequence is a group of videos, audios, and images to make a video. Okay, if I ask you this in an exam, you should be able to get it correctly. All right, so let's move forward. Then you come over here. Where do you go from here? Okay, let me repeat. Okay, then with the new sequence window open, wait till I write down. With new sequence window, easy guys, go to Legacy, HDV, and then, okay, HDV 720 P30. So let's do it together. Legacy right here, okay? You click on Legacy. So first of all, like I said, you've already did the new item sequence, and you get to this right here. Okay, Marley, you okay? Am I going too slow? Am I going too slow? No, I'm going too fast, right? All right, Marley, follow along. You ready? Click here. Click. Go to sequence. Did you drag both those folders like I asked you to? Yes. Okay. So click on sequence. Now you're here. Then let's go to Legacy. Legacy is way down at the very bottom, okay? Legacy right here. See it? Click on HDV. Yes, right, HDV. And then P30, 720 P30. Okay? That's where you're at. Now, if you notice, this says 720 is actually the vertical. I thought it was, it's the vertical. It's not the height, it's going across. Okay, it's width. 720. Why this? 1280 by 720? Because that is the YouTube standard. Now, 29 points, it says HDV, which stands for what? Okay, very good. I heard it right, okay? It was, it's called high definition. Nico got it right. So it's high definition video. What is a 720? Pixels, very good. That's going across. What's the 29.97, folks? That's the frames per second. That is a typical animation. That is your life. Okay? You're seeing things in 30 frames. But notice it says P720 30 because they rounded off. However, it's 29.97. All right? So let's go to the notes, okay? And you should have already written this down because we explained everything here. So if you just copy this, okay, okay, so I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this, give me a second here, okay, so then I'm going to do this, this, and this, okay, so that's how it should look like, but it's up to you. It's your notes, you can do it the way you want, okay, and then name it at the very bottom, name the sequence, okay? You can name it whatever you want, but we're going to name it based on what it is. Okay, so if we go back down here, go back to Premiere, way below, you'll see it'll name the sequence. So we're going to call this pre-boarding, okay? Pre-boarding. And I'm going to give it a number 3 to denote third period, okay? So, but you just call it pre-boarding. And then once you're done, press OK. Okay? And then watch what happens. It appears right here. What I'd like you to do, listen up please, is drag this into the pre-boarding folder. So drag it right here. You see how it appears? And then you'll see it down here. How about that? All right, who needs me to repeat? Who needs me to say it again? Jadelle, are you sure? Sure? You want me to, which part? Did you want me to repeat? Okay. So which part? Okay, so I'll do it again. Everybody listen up, listen up. Okay, new item. Listen up, new item. Sequence. You got the new sequence window up. Go to Legacy. Go down to HDV. Go down to HDV 720. Jadelle, you with me? Okay, how about you, Jason? You good? He's not answering. You're good? Is she good? All right, you tell me. You're good? I love the thumbs up. Okay. Then down below, you're going to name it. I would name it pre-boarding. Okay? And then press OK. And you should see it here. And then wherever it's at, you're going to drag it in. So in other words, you can drag it anything or anywhere. Huh? How long they've been waiting? Yeah. I mean, they're rehearsing. So they're not. Okay, sorry about that. As you can see, I got a lot of juggling to do. Okay, so, all right, so Marissa, you good? All right, good to hear. All right, Miss Marley, are you good? Awesome. All right, so here are the definitions. So let's go over here. Now, you have a sequence. Okay, everybody, on your own, create a sequence for boarding. So everybody highlight boarding, go down to here, new item, create a new sequence for boarding. This time you're going to name it boarding, and we got a sequence for pre-boarding. We already did that. Now do for boarding. Let's see if you can do it on your own and help each other. Yes, sir. Help each other. And I'll give you about 3 minutes. And then in 3 minutes, should have. So now let's go ahead and have a little fun. And let's go ahead and, okay, so now you see where it says, okay, you see in the bottom, it has pre-boarding and boarding. You all should have that, pre-boarding and boarding. Let's make sure I highlight pre-boarding. Highlight that, please. Then, what we're going to do is we're going to take the JPEG. So double click here. Okay, you can see that it's right over there, okay? So, watch what I do and do as you watched. I'm going to go ahead and grab this image, which should be here, from the middle, and I'm going to drag it, actually, or maybe you want to drag it right here. Let me see. Drag that, grab that, or actually, you know what, grab in the middle. Grab in the middle, and then look what I just did. There it is. Okay, try it now. Okay, so, yes, sir. Okay, so if you're having problems grabbing the image, then grab this, okay? Grab this icon right here. Okay, grab that, okay? Anybody good? Okay, so let me go. Okay, everybody with me? Okay, so let me show you another thing. Some of you might have, okay, if you look at your neighbor, the size of this clip is different, okay? So here's how you control the size of the clip. All right? Okay? So you can, but there's a bottom scrub bar here. Okay? Okay, there's a bottom scrub bar here. And if you move it out, that clip gets smaller. See that? If you move it out left or right, okay, way down here. Sorry, I can't really. It's a scrub bar right down low. You should be able to see it right there, okay? All right. All right. Yes. Okay, so let me get some notes here. Everybody open up your notes. Okay, so okay. Source window, wherever that might be, okay? Okay, you can use the drag video icon to move video to timeline. Okay, that's really it right there. I'll go ahead and zoom in a little bit. Okay. Okay, so let's also write this down. Size of the clip in timeline is controlled by the scrub bar, by the scroll, actually the scroll bar. Okay. Okay, hopefully you got everything. All right. So let me ask you this. Okay, so you'll see this, all right? You see this this clip, and it's here. Now, if you stop and move this, and you may want to take a screenshot, it'll tell you where it starts. It starts at 0, okay? See that little window that shows up, that little pop-up? it'll tell you a little bit about that clip. It starts at 0, but it ends at 4.28. Okay? So, okay, so you can control this scrub bar by manually doing this. How long is this? How long is this? How long is this clip? How long does it last? And round it up. Can anybody tell me? Is it 4 seconds? Yes, it is. So here's what you do, okay? You'll notice right here, if you move the cursor over this time here, it goes left and right, left and right. Everybody try it, left and right, okay? Now, let's everybody do this. Double click inside of it, okay? Actually, you know what, let's do this. Let's go all the way over here. Press and hold the shift key. Press and hold the shift key. Make sure that this is selected. And you can tell it's selected because there's a white layer around. Press and hold the shift key and drag it and it'll snap to the very end. Okay? Is this... Okay, so let me ask you this. If this is... What are the digits here? This one represents what? What's this one? How about this one? What about this one? Extra credit. What is it? Minutes? Milliseconds? But this is seconds. How many frames per second in an animation? 30. So, this is really 5 seconds, isn't it? But if I do this, okay, watch this. If I do the next second over, look at that. It actually goes 0, 29, 0. See? See that? It goes to the next frame. Now let's go ahead and I can actually manually put in 500. See that? I can go 500. All right, and press return. But now let's look at there's a little gap there. See that? Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and move this gap over, like so, and I will make sure that it's at 5. Okay, everybody good? All right, now let's do this. All done? You want to try again tomorrow?
Yeah. Where do I put these?
Just put it, give it to him. He'll take care of it. Just put it down there. He'll take care of it. So you want to try again tomorrow?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are we able to?
Huh?
Can we watch it?
I can send it to you. Yeah, just hold on to it. Okay. Hold on to it. Oh, you want to watch this?
Yeah.
Oh, actually, the SD card, the reader's behind Marissa. Marissa has that. She's done. Yeah. Here you go. Just give that to Micah, and I'll take that. Okay, and just watch it and see what you think. All right, good. Thank you, Michael. Okay.
If that camera falls, it's not my fault.
Well, you're supposed to take it off and put it back. Thank you. Thank you. And take out the battery and everything. All right, so let's do this, everybody. Let's go ahead and click on boarding.mov. Right here, boarding.mov. Double click. Look what we got here. So, just so you know, here, this is now appearing in the source window. On the left, you notice that there's a scrub bar right here. You can actually move left to right. How do you make something play? Press the space bar. There it goes. All right, press it again, it'll stop. There you go, see? Now, take a screenshot of this, please. Command-Shift-4 right here. Okay, take a screenshot and go ahead and put it inside your notes. And you may want to shrink it. What I'm trying to say is this. Left numbers is the placement of the scrub bar. The right number is the length in time of the clip. So this clip is at 5 seconds and 7 frames, but the length of the clip is 20 seconds. Thank you, sir. Okay, you're done for today.
I'm out of time.
Oh,
Wait, was it?
the drill's there. Thank you.
Do you have any like extra screws?
Huh?
Do you have like screws?
Screws? Yeah, they're in one of those drawers over there. Okay. So just trying to check what time it is. We're almost done today. So let's try to finish this up, and then we'll continue tomorrow. Okay, so if we go back to Premiere, all right, you'll notice that the left side you can actually move with a scrub bar. You can also move it, see where the playhead, you can also move it with your mouse. See, I'm moving it. See, go left and right there. So let's move it to 5 seconds, and you can also write it manually down if you're not a perfectionist like I am. So 5 seconds. So do we really need all 20 seconds of this clip? No. We need about 10 seconds. So if it's at 5, what's 10 seconds? Okay, so let me show you another cool thing. Okay, these guys right here, these icons, mark in, mark out. Okay. Mark in, okay, okay, let's just do it. Ready? Click mark in. You'll notice that there's this gray. Okay? You good, Marley? Or are you confused? Huh? Okay. Anybody else want me to repeat? Okay, so let's go. What is 10 times 5? 15. So we want to go all the way to 15, right? 15, and let's do there, right about there. That's good enough right there. Now, we'll go ahead and click on the other one. This is mark out. Okay, this is what I'm talking about here. Only this part here in the gray is what's going to be editable right now. You've ignored everything else. So what I'd like you to do, okay, is using this drag only icon, grab it and put it right here next to the first clip you put in. So the first one is a graphic, the second one is a video. Okay, and as you can see on the upper right, okay, if you move the scrub bar, it kind of changes right there. Now, is everybody good? Anybody have any questions? Let me know if I need to repeat. All right, next thing you're going to do is you're going to make this disappear, this gray area. Right click, clear, in and out. Sounds like yes, in and out needs to be cleared out. You know, it's too many people there. So clear it. There you go. Now watch what I do and do it. You don't have to do this part, but I want to make a note here. If I don't use the mark in and mark out, if I was to take the whole clip, look how much bigger it is. This is the whole clip right here. See that? This is the whole clip. Okay, I'm not asking you to do this, but I'm just showing you. Okay, Marley, are you good? Are you sure you didn't drag the clips in? Okay. All righty, here we go. Everybody with me? Let me know. Next thing we're going to do, okay, go to the notes. Okay, so we already did, actually, you know what, okay, so go to notes, and we're just going to type in what mark in and mark out is. I thought I had it somewhere here. Mark in, okay, is the beginning, or the start. What is that? Is the start of the clip, okay, for the timeline. I'll give you the notes, ladies. Okay, mark out is the end. There we have it. Okay, so you don't want to put the whole thing in there. You only want, so that's why I say that you can edit. You good? Oh, okay. Okay, hopefully you've written everything. And so that, now the last thing is this. Everybody, okay, we're almost done here. Okay, if you don't have the effects window, okay, this is what I'd like you to do. Go to Window and go to Effects. Okay, go to Window and Effects. It most likely will appear on the lower left corner. Do you guys see the effects window? Drag it all the way to the same line as this right here, okay? Drag it to the same line as a project. So effects and project. So everybody do that. If you need my help, let me know. Okay, some people are raising their hand. Now, what I'd like to do, this is the last thing we're going to do today, okay, is in the effects window, click on the effects window and type in this word right here, cross, in the search bar. You should see this thing called cross dissolve. Everybody see it? Now, watch what I do and then do as you watched. Okay, a transition is something that happens in between clips. Okay, in between. So I'm going to move this guy, this cross dissolve, watch first, and I'm going to move it right in between the purple and the blue. You'll see that little thing right there. See that? Now watch what happens, okay? But let me first show you what it doesn't happen. If I move the cursor here, watch my upper right window. That's the program. That's what you're going to export. See how abrupt it is? How kind of abrupt it just changes? Now if I put a cross dissolve right there, watch what happens. It is nice and smooth. See? Everybody try it. Save your work. We'll continue tomorrow. Everybody.
You got any more drill bits?
Yeah, I got plenty of drill bits.
You?
What do you need?
I need one to make a hole.